No, so I'm glad that you are here. Come on in, come on in, come on in. That was very refreshing for the first person in the building to be a man. That's what I'm talking about. Will the real men please stand up? Period, Pooh. That right there was just a sign. We already headed in the right direction. To my beautiful queens coming in, shout out. Y'all know how this go. Like it's been you know, a hell of a holiday weekend. And break room is feeling amazing, but y'all know, listen, if your girl been having a ball on and offline, so I have not really properly let my voice rest the way I should. And from having a good time with the family, doing songs, freaking doing lives, like I be doing the most. But listen, a good buck tooth break room never gives up. You heard me? I be doing what I got to do. Shot out, shot out. So first thing I'm gonna do, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you all know. I'm gonna try to take it easy in this live. Um Y'all know I'm very animated and things like that, but I have did a number on my poor little voice. So I hear it even in my recent recording. But matter of fact, we're about to listen to that recent recording I just dropped. But listen, just because you hearing it here, don't slight me and not go over there and listen and give it your view. You guys, like I said, it's very encouraging and motivating with the music, with supporting the artistry of it all. And this music that we're creating is probably going to be a hell of a playlist, y'all. I will be getting Brother News in there with me, Brother Cali in there with me. If you haven't heard what Cali did, he did a little something something with one of the songs over there on his page. I'm gonna see if I can get Brick Booty to add it to the playlist. Also, I dropped a song just for shits and giggles. Of course, my voice is halfway gone, but I still wanted to do it because I was just feeling jovial this morning. Voice or no voice, I've been feeling jovial. Feeling great, great, great. Thank you, Rashida. We keeping them coming because y'all. I know it's gonna be a hell of a playlist because, like I said, most of these songs I write in under like 15 minutes on a slow day, at maybe 30. You know what I'm saying? I might write half, go eat, then come back and finish it or whatever. So, but more often than not, like the one I just dropped, it really took me like 10, 12 minutes to write. So that is another reason why I put them out so quickly because they are very quickly written. I am not in the studio recording, so the clarity and the bass is not there. But again, this stuff is just for shits, giggles, and entertainment. So it's just there for you to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? It's for you to enjoy and for other people to be pissed off and whiny and shit. So with all of that being said, I hope that your holiday weekend has been good to you. I'm not into a lot of pagan things, but hey, I won't. I'll be fair with you. I love the experience of the pagan traditions, though I don't really, believe in I really don't rock with a lot of the meanings behind all this stuff or whatever. But however, I enjoy family time, fireworks, gifts and time spent, well spent. I love the excitement of the kids. So if you still do these things, though, you're not really tripping about all these meanings and stuff. Shout out to you for being around and bring some joy to your life. All right. With that being said, exactly, Rashida. I ain't want to get all deep into it, but y'all know over here, usually, actually, you guys, I usually do a live tailored around the holidays. Around Christmas, I did one on the meaning and background of Christmas. On Easter, I did one of the background and stuff on Easter. I did one on New for New Year's, all of that stuff. So I didn't do one quite for the 4th of July at all, but yeah, normally I drop a holiday, a pagan holiday live, you know. um Let's see here. Hey, J Bands, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am glad that you are here. I know that Brother Callie actually got to work, so I don't think he'll have time to join this live. I'm not sure if you know Nook or any of our other fellow brothers will have time to be here. I'm gonna start the live officially in just about 2 or 3 minutes, you guys, around the 10-minute mark. As you know, I don't schedule live, so I try to give people a few minutes to recognize. Plus, you know, if people falsely try to, do things to your channel and stuff like that, sometimes it may slow you down some in the algorithm. I don't be caring, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We still pulling up regardless, you heard me. So if you notice it might not be a lot of people in here, that's they try to do funny business, you know what I'm saying? But we here and we don't get no fucks, you heard me? Straight like that. Shout out to all the creators. Now, I'm trying to debate if I need to go get me some water because I am feeling a little rough in the throat. I'm gonna have some hot tea when I get off of here though. So again, excuse my voice if you coming in here. First thing we gonna do is hear that newest track. Actually, we're gonna hear two tracks. Shout out to Brother Callie. I'm gonna start with you, Callie. But you guys, I'm gonna go grab a water, but I'm also gonna play two things that hit the airwaves. Hold on. First, let me check and see if somebody trolling me. Please bear with my voice, y'all. Please bear with me. I feel great, but the voice is feeling rough. Now, this, I don't know if you're an op or not commenting on my thing under my video, but we gonna go ahead and just, instead of blocking you right now, we'll just remove your comment until further investigations. Oh, asshole. Anywho, hey, y'all. I'm trying to get to this real quick. And shout out, shout out, shout out. Let me find, there we go. All right. If you haven't already, go show this some love as well. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's wonderful to see some kings in the building. Shout out to y'all. I'm glad you're here. Shout out to my queens as well. If you would like to bless this live at any moment, though it's only some twos and fews of us in here, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Big things come in small packages. Period. A wife, a baby mama, your daughter. Oh, shout out to Brother Chief Cali. Shout out to Miss Amora. And shout out to the motherfucking Break Room 411. You did? Let's go. This is a Chief Cali production. A wife, a baby mama, your daughter, your sons, your grandchild. You got a whole family over in Colombia. And you over here posting about some damn old ass drama. Like, you would really think, like, he has better things to do, and he'd be like, you know what, I'll let Callie talk to the hand. I don't even care. Like, say whatever you gotta say. And, it'll make Callie look crazy after a while, right? If Callie's saying something to him.
But this dude responding back to Cali even while being in Colombia is extra weak. Like extra weak. It's so weak. Because it's almost like Cali knows what buttons to push. He knows how to get a reaction out of this man no matter where he's at. He's all the way in Colombia. That's why I don't understand these people, right? That leave out the country and just be the most be the most bothered by what the hell is going on. It makes no sense whatsoever. How the hell you all the way out of the US, right? But you so bothered by what is going on in the US. That's crazy. She said he need content. Now you know what, Rita? I have to agree with you. And let me tell you why. Because when I saw him going through the grocery store saying how much carrots cost, when I saw him saying you can get these carrots for $1, I said he don't have no content whatsoever.
Kevin is a man I know, seen him running from himself, spinning out of control. Maybe he was running for a reason. Maybe it's the demons. Maybe I'll never know. Kevin is a man I know, seen him running from himself, spinning out of control. Maybe he been running for a reason. Maybe it's the demons. Maybe I'll never know. Kevin is a man I 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 used to know. This dude responding back to Cali even while being in Colombia is extra weak. It's almost like Cali knows what buttons to push. He knows how to get a reaction out of this man no matter where he's at. It's so weak. Ah, ah. Yo, Cali, magnificent production. You know what I'm saying? I love what you did there. All right. I love what you did there. Shout out to brother Cali. You understand? Boy, listen, Linda. And shout out to Shorty Red Self Love. Miss Cut You Off. Everybody that's in the building. Who's your enabler? Nateria, Shalom. Miss Barbara, D. Curry. Did I say Miss Rashida? G Dub, Mama 3. Of course, Brother News, Shalom, Shawan, Riri. Let me see. Silent Supporter. I'm here for the truth. Welcome in. Welcome in. Can y'all hear me all right? Can y'all hear me all right? Hey, Nisi, let me know if you can hear me. It's real still down there. Okay, you can't. Cool. About to say y'all real still down there now. Let me see here. Okay, cool. Oops, hold on. It's my bad. Okay now. Okay. I'm just checking now, making sure I ain't freeze and shit. Make sure y'all ain't have me up here sneaking and geeking. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Here go that new joint. It's called Dear Buck. Cause y'all know he wrote my husband a 4-page letter. So I thought I would write the real letter to Buck. You did? Shout out. Make sure you go get his show view. Again, make sure y'all don't be sneaking and geeking and shit just because we getting that sneak peek up in the 411. Let's see here. My name is Kevin. Please excuse my tone. I'm aware we never met, only spoke on the phone. I would like to change the story, but here goes the truth. I said she ran and got a man, but I requested juicy. I was in my feelings, so I called your wife a bitch after I was praising people who was dragging her for filth. After all this, she started getting close to my ops, and I was mad. Like, why the fuck your wife won't stop? She started doing back to me the same shit I did to her, even though she had my back and I never had hers. See, I wanted loyalty, I wanted respect, even though I acted funny, treated Tiff like shit. You came on this internet and checked me like a man. I said, you and I could fight. Knowing my plans, I'm in a whole nother country, still pissed at the Americans. Do you know a guy named Chief Cali there by any chance? Hi, my name is Kevin. Hello, Mr. Buck. My goose is getting cooked. My feathers getting plucked. Hi, my name is Kevin. Hello, Mr. Buck. This is cause I hate Chief Cali. What the fuck, dear Buck? Yeah, I know. We always gotta let them rock 2 times. Shout out to you just coming in. Let's go. One more time for the whole assholes in the back. But my name is Kevin. Please excuse my tone. I'm aware we never met, only spoke on the phone. I would like to change the story, but here goes the truth. I said she ran and got a man, but I requested juicy. I was in my feelings, so I called your wife a bitch after I was praising people who was dragging her for filth. After all this, she started getting close to my ops, and I was mad. Like, why the fuck your wife won't stop? She started doing back to me the same shit I did to her, even though she had my back and I never had hers. See, I wanted loyalty, I wanted respect, even though I acted funny, treated Tiff like shit. You came on this internet and checked me like a man. I said, you and I could fight. Knowing my plans, I'm in a whole nother country, still pissed at the Americans. Do you know a guy named Chief Cali there by any chance? Hi, my name is Kevin. Hello, Mr. Buck. My goose is getting cooked. My feathers getting plucked. Hi, my name is Kevin. Hello, Mr. Buck. This is cause I hate Chief Cali. What the fuck, dear Buck? Period. Shout out. Shout out. Period. Period, Pooh. Make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to the 411. Go download that playlist so you will have all my hits right there in one place. Make sure that you also go over there and leave your girl a comment, you know what I'm saying? Or an emoji or whatever works for you. We're gonna keep these hits going, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep these hits going, you know? And that's on the set, you did? That's on the set. But I just thought I would write the actual letter that should have been written to Mr. Buck. You know, I think we should have the actual letter. So there it is. All right. So make sure you go. And if you've missed any of our music, make sure that you go over there and like and share, subscribe, and all that good stuff to all this good stuff that's happening over here. Now, let me get into our show. We are almost 20 minutes in. So again, forgive my voice. I have been partying and making music and going live and all kind of stuff. I haven't quite rested it, but hey, we in the building. To all my brothers, I have been mentioning y'all, I believe in my last live, a big super shout out, first of all, to my husband and the men in my life. Who are protectors and represent their women in a magnificent way. Shout out to all the uncles, cousins, my husband, and all my bros and all of that who represent for the families. I appreciate my squad. Thank you, cousin. Love you so much. Thank you for the super chat love, sugar. Thank you so much for being a blessing. She says, cousin, break room family, my squad. I love me some y'all. We love us some you, Pooh. And you know this. And you know this. So, for my YouTube family, my bros and my YouTube family. I want to personally. I know that some of us have had our back and forth with different people. This, that, and the third. But this is one thing about it. I know that brother Jay Bands is here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with you, even though I wasn't preparing an individual speech of any sort. But I do want to give an example about you. Now, though you can give it up as good as you get it, all right. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to roast them hoes to roll with the 411. All right. Period. One thing that you have showed in the midst of all this back and forth, this, that, and the third is when it came down to, your mom being drug around, this, that, and the third, you stood in the paint as an armor of protection behind your mother. You understand where I'm going with this? One thing that I appreciated and I loved about that is that though you would get these hoes the business for your damn self, I love that when it was time to put yourself aside and get in the paint for your mom or ride with your sister behind your mama, you did just that. You understand? You see how, you can't, no, ain't nobody trying to get to nobody and do all this extra shit. But when it comes to popping off behind the people you love, hey, listen, Linda, listen, you understand? My homie News, the way he always ready to go, you understand? But I know he give it up worse than me. Like, I'm like, you listen, Linda. I be listen, Linda. Shout out to J Band. Shout out to News. Shout out to Allen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those that may have seen both sides of the coin and recognize real shit. I even have to say, no cap. Yeah, one thing that did touch me was even with Nook. Nook left me a message or under one of my comments and simply said, I knew I was on a winning team 2 years ago. That was some real ass shit to me right there. I can't even deny. Why? Because that's somebody that done saw me from the beginning. That's also somebody who has met me in person. You understand? So those words really, really, I fucked with them. You understand? Coming from someone who has actually seen my journey, watching Jay Bands get out here and not just make it about himself, but put himself aside to protect his mom. Hey Neo, um, for news to not even know none of these people and like who the fuck we need to get it up to. You know what I'm saying? All of those things, like even my husband, he don't come up here arguing with chicks, but when it came to needing to address a man, all right, one shot, one take, behind his wife. To the men, to the Chief Callies, who stand up for when women are being ran through the mud and threatened by other grown ass men, that will bring awareness to that shit. Like, do you see this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like it, I really appreciate those types of things. You know what I'm saying? And though we don't, and also shout out to Fourth Horseman. It's quite a few. If I don't say your name, um, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Blue Outlaw, of course. Um, yeah, all of these men I have seen have a protective spirit behind them and theirs. Joffy the Great, you know, it's so funny to me how what prompted this live and why I'm shouting out my homies over here is because there is nothing wrong for men being in this saga. I say all the time, we don't have a this isn't a It has a lot of females in it, a lot of women in it, but um, this saga did start with a male and a female, so I've never considered it uh, a female saga. Now, beefs between females, that's what people would call, no disrespect, but when you hear people say, I stay out of chick business or female business or this, that, and the third, that's kind of what that term means as regards to the saga, right? It's a lot of beef, it's a lot of cattiness that goes on. And I don't think when two women are having an argument, you should have, you know, men especially that have nothing to do with the beef. Now, I can see if you beefing with the same person or whatever, do you, whatever. But the amount of cattiness that comes from men over there is crazy to me. The lack of accountability, just the way that they navigate through these chats on their panels and their usage of their community boards is very, very telling, right? I didn't even know till today that uh brother Pissyham decided he wanted to go on his live and call names and things of that nature, right? Now, truly, I don't mind because it ain't like he was over there calling me bitches and shit. Called me a few buck tooths, this, that, and the third. The same recycled jokes we constantly hear. All right, the ineffective jokes. Hey Sonya, hey all my loves. If you just getting here, welcome. Um, I didn't even know that he had put that on his community board or whatever. Called me a buck tooth something or whatever the hell he said. Right? I put it on my community board. However, I really ain't got no problem with that. Hey, Sonya, baby, love you. I really, 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 really glad you're here. Glad all of you are here. I really ain't trip about it. It didn't make me mad or nothing. I call these people names all the time. However, the funny thing is that if you want to call me a name, call me a name. But the funny shit is what I don't like and what get y'all put in songs, what get y'all on here roasted and stuff like that is yet again, it's a grown ass man lying. The lack of accountability that goes on over there is truly, truly, truly it proceeds me. You know what I'm saying? I can barely keep up. Now, I went live several days ago already about a comment that D Ham made. Don't know who was in here who heard it. Hey, Hillwood Tree baby. Hey, Lady E. I don't know who was in here who heard it, but when I created the backpack song, I believe first of all, DM always throwing shots and being shady and shit. He's always being shady, all right, and subliminal and all of that. But I went live the other day when no one was thinking about D Ham, right? He decided to let Amber entrap him when she said, do you think Break Room should be going live discussing other men's private areas? Now keep in mind this is the same complaint that was sent to my husband, right? However, you asked DM this, and like I said on my last live, instead of DM just declining the question or saying, Amber, I ain't getting in the mix of that or whatever, he decides to say, yes, I do find it inappropriate. Now, what I don't understand is how DM decided to involve it, let Amber keep what Amber does is she'll not like someone and be getting talked about or this, that, and the third, and she doesn't like it. So she'll try to ensnare them and entrap them into being in the bear trap. You know what I'm saying? She'll try to throw things out there like ask D Ham a question about break room that he shouldn't have even been answering. And when I say something about it, When I start saying why Ham should not have said anything, that's a problem. Well, like I said before, this is someone who has spoken on Ashley D's private area. This is someone who has spoken on Brianna's private area. So I think that makes him void of being able to answer that question because he's also a married man. Now, if somewhere I'm wrong, I mean, help me out. Help me out. Amber claims to have a boyfriend, right? But if you was to look down her community board, she once recently made a post back when the Miss Season and whatever the other lady's name was, Simone, when that came out, Amber was the first one on her community board talking about, oh, that shrimp must be shrimping. Everybody want that shrimp. Isn't that speaking on another man's area? I mean, this wasn't part of the commentary, but I just like making it make sense. It's okay as long as they're applauding the shrimp. But when somebody's making a joke about the shrimp, oh, she's so disgraceful. Oh, I mean, after all, these people took it to my husband as if I was complimenting the shrimp, as if I was like, ooh, I want the shrimp or something. I mean, they took it to him like my husband gonna care about me talking shit about another man's. That's like the most peacocky shit I've ever heard. You want my husband to be mad that I was talking shit about a man's area as if it was his area or something. Like, oh my God, help me. Oh my God, help me. Now, back to my man. Let me take a little sip. Hold on. Now, hey, Miss Foster Family Values, Sugar. I hope you doing well, baby. Happy Sunday. Shout out to you and yours. You dig? Shout out. I know you over there done whipped up something awesome. I'm sure you done whipped up something awesome today. Now, when D Ham first got out here, okay, when D Ham first got out here, he started putting his 2 cents on Amora. He decided that, like most of them over there, they feel they can speak on whoever they want. They can degrade whoever they want. They can talk down and lie to whoever they want. And then when you return the favor, somehow that's when the beef starts. That is like one of the weirdest things to me, that these people will turn a narrative into the response is where a beef starts. The response isn't where a beef starts. The beef starts with the person that the responder has to respond to. You see, after 3 years or 2 years or whatever of being in this saga, going back and forth with so many women, at some point you start to blend in with them. You start to blend in with them. You start to become just as catty, just as nasty. You start to forget that you are 40 or 50 years old and should be setting an example. You forgot that people like D Ham and Peacock forgot that most of the time men will stay out of some shit on on a regular basis. They're not there every day to be in the midst of chaos and confusion. They're not there to enhance the chaos and confusion. If they can't bring something fruitful to the table in the midst of so much chaos and confusion, most men refrain from even engaging. See, early on, my husband recognized that what should have been simple commentary and uh something that was just a point of views and opinions quickly became nasty. It became aggressive. It became competition. He quickly realized it became full of cattiness, jealousies, and things like that. Right. And see, my husband is a laid back guy, you know. He is not into people disturbing his peace, right? He's not into entering any space that he knows ain't nothing good of it, you know. So most of the time, most men aren't a part of the everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I find it interesting that a lot of people who didn't care for DM stopped caring for him because he became catty. He became catty, almost like he was sent to be the number one ass kisser. He was sent to coddle them, support their lies and bad behaviors. He was sent to be a yes man for the men. He was sent to be messy, careless, simple minded. To be honest with you, in a moment of truth, the men in this saga was one of my greatest disappointments. There was already a lot of cattiness from women, true indeed, and that can be disappointing. But we don't have a lot of kings in this saga, and probably for good reason. But out of all things, I expect young minded women to be young minded and do young minded shit. But to see men, and two of them having once been pastors in a church, as goofy as it may seem, as much as you know, it's been a great ride going back and forth with these idiots. It has been one of the biggest disappointments to watch what Kevin became and to watch what Dehan became, or what possibly they always were. Possibly why being a pastor didn't work out for either one of them, and probably why they support each other so heavily because they're one of the same. They are not leaders. Both of these men hide behind women. Both of them. Most of, to be quite honest, both of these men are married, but they spend most of their time on the back ends with women. They spend most of their time on the internet with women. See, while people have been so concerned with Brother Jay and Brother Buck, see, these men are off the internet, minding their business, tending to their home lives. Yet, a lot of people like to lie on them and start shit and drag them, this, that, and the third. Yet, in their own camps, you have married men using the internet as an excuse to hide behind women and their wives. Indeed. They meet up with women without their wives or girlfriends and all of that stuff. Hang out with women. Ain't seen a wife yet. Do you know who cousin TC met when she came to my house? Me and my husband. Even though you know, that's my dog. I'm just saying. All these people be meeting me, and where's the boyfriends? Where is the wives? It's like an internet poly community nobody wants to speak about, but I will. Yesterday, I took a deep look into a lot of these people in the minds. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of roasting and whatever, and I'll continue to. But sometimes I be wanting to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Of the minds of how we even got here. Shout out to the men over here who have navigated through this bullshit without losing their soul. Shout out to those that come on here sleeping good at night because they know they are not attacking, they are defending. They're not out here losing their minds and wanting to lose their freedom or take somebody's life behind somebody they never met that they happen to support over the internet. Shout out to the people who can give their all on live and this, that, and the third and go on about their life, knowing that the people within their home should always be number one and sheltered. Shout out to those who ain't lost their head. The kings are very few around here, but it is so nice to know that on this side we have kings that can stand in a square. They believe in helping others. They have good spirits and good souls and good hearts. We're not perfect, none of us. But shout out to the men who try to lead by some sort of example. Just because you leave this here is what I'm saying, man. Hey, Miss Carolyn, these men have left the church, become pastors, the ex-pastors, and look at their behaviors. D Ham is out here getting mad at people for peeping the fact that he lets women manipulate him on this internet every day, all day, every day, all day. He's attacked people on this internet behind his friends as a grown ass man. Hey, Miss DD. It's so disappointing to see people who should be leading be nothing more than a follower complain about respecting and protecting. When do you know both of these men have been men that I've went to bat for, and neither one has ever went to bat for me? Yet they think I owe them some type of level of respect. They think I owe them something. I don't owe you shit. And I don't treat you like you owe me nothing. I tell the truth about it. It's so weird to see that Kevin wrote in a letter that that I needed his protection from Jared when Jared was right. How disgusting. That's not what my friend said on the phone. That's not what he said in the text message that I still have in my other phone that still very much so is on. That's not what that man said. As a matter of fact, both of those men apologized to me. I have the text messages from both. I just don't exploit people back end conversations. And I'm sure they have those text messages too. These two men have apologized to me on live on several occasions. But now all of a sudden it's, oh, this person was right. You wanted my protection when this person right. Well, you wanted my protection from Callie when Callie was right. So what are we really doing here, Kevin? You writing a whole lot of shit, but you not really telling the truth about cats and dogs, and I'm making it my point to do so. You wanted our protection as women from another man, yet you lie in a so-called letter to my husband and say I needed your protection. How does a person I protected, I need their protection? Nigga, I wanted to see my so-called friend put in 1 ounce of the pound of protection that I gave him by choice, not because I needed you to do a motherfucking thing. I needed to see that you would give me an inch when I gave you a mile. You say I got a husband and came to you for protection. You got 2 wives and came to me for protection. Add that shit up. You right. We are in class. We in mathematics. We doing mathematics today. We're doing mathematics today. A whole lot of math. I showed what giving a mile looks like to a friend that didn't give me an inch. I gave you a pound and you wouldn't give me an ounce. The fuck? You came to my protection, under my protection. You said I'm hiding under the husband that you summoned. You summoned him, not me. I didn't call Buck for shit. You did. But in your letter, it's, oh, I'm hiding behind him. I'm using him as muscle and protection. You used me as muscle and protection. What do I need to get my husband for? I was on the front line of your sorry ass muscle and protection. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm just letting you know. You did this is like it's a whole lot of shit to you. You got 2 wives with both of them with platforms. They wasn't in the paint doing a motherfucking thing. Why? Because you was hiding under your muscle. That's where we truly are with it. You can't get out here and act like I needed you. I ain't never needed you for a motherfucking thing. And you know this, man. You know that shit like you know your name. You needed me, homeboy, by special request. See, I want to make sure that when I'm doing my songs and I'm doing my commentary, I want to make sure that you men or whatever you are understand. I know the women gonna continue to lie and pretend they don't get it, but maybe one day, since you want to be a life coach, since you're aspiring to like be some shit you pretending to be now, I want to make sure that you understand why I be going live, why I mention you, why I don't want you to sit out here and think that you gonna run game on me and mine. So instead of it just being about dragging you like I can do oh so well, I also want to grow you the fuck up, son. I want to grow you and your little boy DM the fuck up. This is just what I do, teaching and reaching, you know? It's really crazy to me. You had good friends in your corner who we stood in your corner for what we felt was the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Without even really a whole lot like we rock with you the long way. And you did every last one of us dirty and you actually admitted it on lives before. You said on excuse me, Ashley D Live, I know break room have every right to be upset or whatever because she I wasn't there for her. You said that on plenty of lives. So don't get cute and be like, oh, she need no motherfucker. When somebody put months behind you, when somebody put a lot of time into um you know giving you your flowers, like dude, I was the only content creator that fucking showed out and threw a whole little 411 party for your birthday because I gave a fuck. We was over here celebrating your ass with and without you. I did everything in my power to show you in the best light possible. And all you want to do is throw us in darkness. And then when the hell we over here doing what you consider dark shit, now you over here, you like you acting like a victim. Just like DM, who know he just made a comment over there with Amber on my name, and now he's saying I ain't never say none of that buck tooth, this, that, and the third. And let me tell you something else, DM. You one of the most crooked mouth motherfuckers in this motherfucking saga. Let me tell you something. Your ass look like you chew on trees all day long. You look like you get your motherfucking teeth sawed off in the fucking first place, nigga. Like your motherfucking damn teeth turned every which way but motherfucking loose. How motherfucking dare you, bitch? How motherfucking dare you? Okay, your fucking teeth is in there, motherfucking looking like a whole damn cemetery, looking like they crip walking. All right, all over the damn place. They look like they crip walking all over the fucking damn place. And you have the motherfucking nerve to be putting some shit like that on your community board, nigga, because you trying to grow your motherfucking feathers? How dare you? Your motherfucking damn teeth in your mouth looking like mismatched motherfucking shoes, okay? On the motherfucking set. They look like mismatched church shoes. How dare you come for anybody's motherfucking mouth? Your motherfucking teeth look like they've been on the strongest welfare plan known to mankind. How dare you, baby? Your teeth look like them motherfuckers is on government motherfucking assistance that ain't nobody tell me about. How dare you come for somebody's mouth, you crooked fucking face motherfucker, you? How dare you? How dare you? You ought to be a fucking shame of yourself. Sitting around here looking like your teeth on a motherfucking crack pipe playing and shit, bitch. How fucking dare you? How dare you? Your teeth looks like what happens when you leave the side of the Lord, okay? That's what happens. Sitting up in this motherfucker looking like your teeth running into each other and shit, all into each other. Which way did you go, Louis? Which way is you going? Which way do you, nigga, shut the fuck up. God, get on my dang on nerves. I can't stand nobody to talk shit about something that's extra fucked up on them. Like, nigga, you look like you ain't brushed your damn teeth since the saga began out here talking shit to me. You got some motherfucking damn nerves, man. Listen, your fucking teeth look like they throwing up all kind of flags. All right, gray ones, white ones, yellow ones, all kind of flags. I don't even know what you really gang banging when it comes to your motherfucking mouth. How dare you open your damn shit face mouth to say some shit like that? Then going out to dinner with Miss Sean with your fucking damn face not even washed, smelling like who the fuck did it yesterday and who the fuck gonna do it tomorrow. You get on my damn nerves, smelling like a truck stopped fucking shot. Listen, look like you just climbed out a fucking lot, lizard lot pussy on yesterday. Why is you sitting here playing with me? You get on my motherfucking nerves. That's what you do. Shit. Mouth looking like your fucking damn teeth playing a brass band or some shit. Oh, symphony mouth motherfucker. You better shut the hell up to me. For real, for real. I just had to think about that. I know this motherfucking every which way but loose mouth motherfucker ain't sitting over there talking about somebody motherfucking damn teeth shit face. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Oh, okay. Get on my damn nerves. Up here fucking taking a collection for your child's motherfucking damn party and sitting here on the internet talking shit to me. Taking them motherfucking damn dirty ass motherfucking teeth to the Great Wolf Lodge. You nasty mouth daddy, you. Sit here borrowing money from women left and right because you ain't got your fucking sorry ass basement life together. Nigga, you better shut the fuck up to me. Period. That's what you better do. Your fucking damn teeth look like they out here taking road trips to different places. You need to shut the fuck up. That's what you need to do. All right? I don't know what the hell going on with you. Fucking damn turtle back motherfucker, you sitting on this internet coming for the 411 with your lame ass motherfucking 2023 joke, motherfucker. You need to bring your fucking sorry ass, your goofy ass over here and borrow a joke from me about me, hoe asshole. God damn, I can roast me better than you, bitch, and I love me. The fuck is really going on? Them bitches better help you write a fucking script over there, okay? I'm sick of you trying to go off the fly coming for me. All right? Yo, crisscross ass mouth. Oh, asshole. You gonna get enough of stepping outside. You gonna get enough of stepping outside fucking with me. Now, I ain't fucking with you. Sitting up here, always popping shit. Then want to go in the fucking damn basement and play with your water pistols and shit, motherfucker. About to shoot your own pinky toe off. You better shut the fuck up. Shit. Your mouth look like you been playing with too many motherfucking ratatouilles, okay? It look like you been playing with too many choppers the wrong way, all right? Look like them motherfuckers is like shit. Gone. It look like, nigga, you lost them. Listen, nigga, listen. It look like the fucking tooth fairy been in your house too many damn times. And she ain't know what the fuck to take, nigga. She ain't know what the fuck that shit was. Shit. Baby. Mm-mm. Damn tooth fairy stopped by your house and left you the fucking dentist card, bitch. She said, nah, I'm good. The fuck? Oh, fucking damn, bitch. Tooth fairy said, I don't even carry pennies. The fuck? Oh, ass nigga. Get on my nerves. Chasing me looking like a teenage mutant ninja turtle without the ninja. Get on my fucking nerves. The fuck? Run around here looking like Amber's auntie and shit, motherfucking Auntie D Ham, Bertha looking ass, motherfucking Bertha D Ham looking ass. Get on my nerves, looking like your motherfucking name need to be Bernice. You hear me? I'm sick of you, motherfucking Waldo, Ronaldo, Faldo looking ass. Get on my nerves. Always stepping outside on the porch for all them hoe assholes that be chasing me. The fuck? The fuck? Oh, motherfucking goofy ass ninja. That's what's wrong with y'all fake ass fucking friendly niggas now. I always want to be somebody's friend. Don't know how to be fucking friends to nobody. Oh, goofy ass fucking slut face ass niggas. Get on my damn nerves out here acting like y'all know shit about shit. You don't know nothing. You don't know your asshole from appetite, motherfucker. Goofy looking nigga coming out here playing with a chopper like your ass motherfucking Nino Brown or somebody. Nigga, if you don't get your motherfucking 21 Jump Street sitting ass on some fucking where I know something. Get on my damn nerves over there looking like you been cracking your knuckles since you started fucking with me. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shit here looking like a fucking damn nervous ass motherfucking damn. Listen, not you ex pastor, not you pastor, I can't do it, Pastor Bernice. Get on my nerves. Don't know if he want to recite a scripture, put on some 3-6 Mafia. Go sit your tail down somewhere, fake pastor gangster. Shit, get on my nerves out here trying to fucking protect Kevin Feathers for being ruffled. Listen, Linda, you better get the hell on somewhere, D-Ham. For real, for real. You already over there look like your mouth is twinning with fucking Ambers, but she forgot to give your ass a piece of that raggedy ass metal that's in her fucking mouth to help your ass out. You know she a selfish ass fucking hammerhawk. Nigga, that's what you get. You picked the wrong friends. Now you, Jamie, all y'all motherfuckers over there with your fucking damn teeth crip walking. For who? For what? Just to say you saved the fucking peacock's feathers, eh? Hey, whatever fucking works for you. You hear me, homeboy? Whatever fucking works for you. Sitting up here fighting for a nigga on another continent, old goofy motherfucker. I can't. Need to go sit down somewhere. Uh, uh. And what the fuck you get for your brother? What did you get your daughter for her birthday that you was taking a collection on? Time out, it's a surprise. Well, motherfucker, we waiting to know. I want to know, and don't you unwrap some bullshit you ain't opened that been in the basement for 367 motherfucking days. That's 1 year plus 2 days, bitch. Count them up. Don't you play with me? I heard what you said. I already got Great Wolf Lodge paid for. It looked like you took out a collection to take your YouTube homegirls out on the fucking date, if you ask me. Shit, you knew your homies was coming to town. You wanted to look like you had a piece of change. Oh, this for my daughter. What the fuck you get your daughter? Shit, don't think I forgot, nigga. I be reading community posts. All right, the people I'ma make a song about sometimes. At least once a week. At least once a week, I slide through, see what the fuck going on. You hear me? I see what you said, you know. Oh, I got a super D duper surprise. I got a super D duper surprise. What the fuck was it then? Shit. Because all I seen so far was the Great Wolf motherfucking Lodge. While you sneaking in motherfucking damn good times with your homies and shit. Can't even focus on your daughter because you out creeping with YouTube. Motherfucking homies. Yet again. Yet again. Can't even fucking host the damn kids' parties, child. Listen, the fuck? Mm-mm. Not you hung over at Great Wolf Lodge because you been out with the YouTubers. The fuck? Get on my nerves. Hey, baby, I seen you call me, Sunshine. I'm going to call you right after this live. I just said that on here. I said, oop, I bet my sister don't know I'm on live. Shout out. Beautiful. The fuck? That crooked mouth motherfucker get on my nerves, sis. I can't stand when these fucking damn listen, Linda. I can't do it. I love you, sis. Shout out to my beautiful sister. The fuck? Get on my damn nerves. Fucking damn. Ooh, wait. Coming on here fucking with me for free. The hell? Uh. D-Ham, I challenge you to a roast off because I'm sick of you. D-Ham, I challenge you to a roast off because I'm sick of you. Oh, stuttering motherfucker. Uh, I should go in here and play your little shit again. Sitting here, trying to pull out the fucking damn chopper, stuttering and shit. This is for edgema. Education, educational edu. What you ain't mean to do, Mama Three? And thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sunshine, for becoming a member, sis. That means the world to me. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Miss Joanne. Shout out to my family. I love y'all. Let me see. Wait till he go to speech therapy first before the roast off. Hell yeah. This how he gonna be. He gonna be roasting me right here. This how DM gonna be roasting me. Now, break room. Now, I, I ain't said too much on you. Now, I've been trying to take it easy on you, but look, look, listen. Listen. I pro, listen. I, pro, I promise you, you buck tooth bitch. You keep on playing. If you keep on playing, I'm done. I'm done. I put a little extra remix on that end. I ain't even gonna front. I threw a little extra sauce on that end. He coming out here trying to up. Sis, let me see what my sister say. Sis, I could have sworn I did it already, but fuck it, I'm in. Yes, baby. Come on through. Shout out if anybody out there needs to become a member. If you want to, ain't no pressure. Please do. Please feel free to. If anybody want to bless this live and help your girl get to her Sunday's best, we gonna try to hit for 15, but I ain't tripping. You heard me? 15 of any blessing. Become a member, 99 cents. You know what I'm saying? $1.49 sticker, whatever works. Also, the Cash App is Big Stacks 1983. Period. Yes, Miss Valerie, get on my nerves. Keep coming out here talking shit to me. Like, nigga, I don't got 7 whole days to listen to your ass. 7 whole days. Not the first word from you. 7 whole nights. And I'm just about through. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it from you. Had about enough of you. I'm fucking done. Thank you, Miss Daisy. Shout out. Thank you, my Pooski. Thank you. That leaves me just 6 away from my goal. Just 6. Well, what did I say? 15. No, then that leaves me 9 away from my goal. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. That whole asshole get on my nerves. Like, So, um, I know I had to bring the comedy to the forefront, but I love the kings that come around here. They enjoy the humor with us. They give good point of views and all of that good stuff. So shout out to y'all, I wanted just to throw y'all in the title to let you know, I'm y'all flowers is me pointing out what men those men over there are not. You know, that's all that's happening here, period, Pooh. Hold on, let me light my giggly. Hey, Miss Duck Swerve. Hey, Miss Kathleen. Hey to all my loves that's coming in the building. Shout out. Shout out. So, as this is going to be also an interactive live, right? And I thank you, Sunshine Pooh. Shout out. Shout out. Thank you so much, sis. Period. 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 When the real family in real life pull up. Period. And y'all, my sister do have a channel. She is a amazing, amazing poet. Um, so, excuse me. Sunshine Vibrations is her channel. Please feel free to go subscribe and support if you love spoken word, great conversations, great interviews with other authors and poets and songstress. That is the place for you. I believe that she goes on. Sunshine, is it Fridays? Is it Fridays or Sunday nights? It's one or the other. Hey, Raw Truth, baby. But yes, if y'all want to show love and support, please do. It, let me see. But hell yeah. Oh, and by the way, to Kevin, you did a corny ass, non funny impression of your brother, by the way. And Jamie over there looking wore out. Okay, there we go. It's live on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Blast Music 247 and also to my page, Been Down Medically. But let me see. Re Hold up. What's that word? Revoing? Is that a new word for me or is that a typo? Is it redoing it back up? Thank you, Mama Three. Thank you so much for dropping the link. The link is revamping back up. Got you, Sunshine. Yes, y'all can go catch some of the older stuff from you know while she is revamping. He's such a cornball. Yes. Hold up. Yes, the link is has been posted by Mama Three, you guys. So thank you so much. Let's see. And Sunshine is also a big part of when I was on the music scene, this was someone who was, side by side with me, pushing my music and at damn near every single performance, always have supported me. Actually me, her, and News Johnson are very good friends. So this is Sunshine is also. I actually met Sunshine through News. So yes, we are all family. You did. If that gives you a little bit of our back history, you know what I'm saying. Oh, he said he ate hyper and still pushing her music. Yes, 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 yes. And Sunshine, I've created a whole music playlist for the topics that I cover, the people I be, I guess, going back and forth with. I be doing music for the people on YouTube. It's under my shorts. He needs to be doing a skit or how to bring is hold up, how to bring their asses back to the States. Sorry, y'all. They got symbols that's blocking some of the chat, so I have to wait till it moves up. Nah, he good where he at. He good where he at. He's good where he's at. Let me see. Yes, Sunshine. Still pushing the music. Matter of fact, news, is you still in the chat? And I'm putting the invite now for you and bruh for the 19th at the Artist Block 9 to 2. I want to put y'all on my guest list. Okay, sounds good. Even though I'm gonna delete that because the haters be hating, you did. The haters be trying to come there and run me over with 18 wheelers and shit. So yeah. Listen. You know, I'm one of the most loved in the city, but one of the most hated on YouTube. But anywho, straight like that. Let's see. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. That's what I wanted to just like I said, pay homage because we got a lot of weak ass men that's over there on that side, and I don't like weak men. I don't like men that don't stand in the paint, don't stand in their square, don't stand behind real business. I don't like that you have men over there that they protect each other harder than they protect their own families, harder than they protect themselves. It's really strange. It is also strange to see these women. Um, they want to risk it all. You know what I mean? It's the whole side over there just gets more and more weird. Just gets more and more weird. You know. Thank you, Miss Vet, for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetie pie. If you ain't got no, hold up. If you ain't got no haters, then you ain't popping. Period, bro. Period. Period. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Um, let me see. That is a fact though. But yeah, I don't think it's cute. I don't think it demonstrates strength at all. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like when I see just the levels people will go to over strangers, like I said before, you have got to not have all of your marbles. You know, I've seen these people over there, they have did so much heinous stuff. It is crazy. Do you know this side over there has picked on people who was feeding the homeless, who was actually out in the streets and doing deeds? Do you know how many deeds people of the sisterhood and adjacent to the sisterhood have done? It has been now multiple events of feeding the homeless. It has been multiple gatherings of helping others in our own communities on YouTube. And these people actually make fun of it. They talk shit about the homeless. And actually, shout out to Ringo. He did a great live today about that. Shout out to him. About people who pick on the homeless and just be doing the most. Just be doing the most, you know. It's just the character behind people is so strange to me. It's so strange. Like, and all these people are people who have had to come to the other side for help. These are people who have gotten money from people over here. These are people who have asked for help on the back end from people over here. These are people who have asked for support against their ops from over here. So weird. so weird. And for the life of me, if you know that you don't look worth a fuck, and let's be honest, brother Deanne, listen, when you know that your face ain't really that attractive, okay? Let's be honest here. You're not a looker, all right? Yeah, I loved his live. His live was about narcissistic people who also look down on the homeless and things of that nature. Um, damn, I lost my thought. Wait a second. I know it was on D Ham Raggedy Ass. Hold up. Shit. Oh, not being a looker, yes. DM, one thing that you should not do is come for people looks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may have protruding front teeth, but like your whole grill fucked up, your face fucked up. I heard you did not smell the best. I'm sure you tried to improve when you went and hung out with your friends last night. I hope that there was an improvement there. But like you got caught out here just like your homies being corny. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what happens, you know? You are not a looker, okay? You corny as hell. You spend way too much time with other females without your wife, you know? Um you are way too in love with the peacock and you need to calm that shit down. You are acting like an unpaid bodyguard, you acting overworked and underpaid, just being honest, you're involving yourselves in beefs that Kevin is choosing to engage in, ignite, and also start. Even with other men. And the funny thing is, you, sir, are not a gangster. You, sir, is not like a on point man, right? You, sir, is someone who my husband also had a lot of respect for. And the fact that you on here, sorry y'all, I'm eating a Jolly Rancher chew. The fact that you on here sounding like you want to get involved with this man's beef or whatever, the one stupid thing that is, I don't care who his beef was with. The funny thing is, you are very adjacent to everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real here. This man is on another continent. You trying to involve yourself in a beef with a man that ain't actually thinking about either one of y'all. I don't know who you up here trying to like jump in the ring with. I really don't even know if it's me, my husband, somebody else around here, Callie. I don't really know who you trying to defend him from. But the funny thing is, this everybody that he's beefing with is in fact in North Carolina or North Carolina adjacent, right? And so are you. The first thing that lets me know you're an idiot is that you're willing to be fighting another man's battle, another grown ass man battle, who been out here starting plenty of shit, who hides behind women, just like you. You're willing to be out here playing with choppers, looking like you want to be a threat to somebody, and inviting yourself to troubles or to some shit that you might want to just stop. Like you might want to stop sitting in the states trying to be a big willy badass when you are dead center in the middle of all the people that he's trying to make his ops. And here go your dumb ass right in the middle by your choice. That's just weird. This man finally chooses that he want to come on the internet and act gangster now that he's on another continent. Like I don't get what y'all have going on as grown men. Like y'all all have children. Y'all have children. What makes every one of y'all so stupid? Y'all come on the internet and be threatening people as if everybody ain't got family that don't know that you on the internet being a goofy. And anything could happen because mommy or daddy is on the internet threatening people because they can't handle somebody's words or truth. That's what I'm speaking on. You want to be Kevin's friend? Knock yourself out. Nobody's mad at none of y'all that's adjacent to none of these men. Kevin, LaTrue, none of that shit. Do your thing. But a lot of y'all have shown in damn near the same week that y'all not really about that life, you know. And truth be told, those that y'all trying to threaten ain't really thinking about y'all or trying to take y'all life. Callie minding his business, break room minding her business. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy shit is, y'all can't handle the truth. That's the only thing Callie been given, the truth. Only thing Amora been given, the truth. Only thing Break Room been given is the truth. And that shit bothers y'all because we're not on the team of yes men. We all have prominent voices that stand out and people listen, including y'all. It makes no sense that DM don't recognize you are a fool to know that your family is right there in the middle of this man's ops, and you want to sit here acting like, you just batty. You want to act like you motherfucking damn the baby in them. You want to act like, no, stop it, sit down. You're a PTA dad. Go do PTA shit. You're an ex-pastor, supposedly out here trying to act like you is starring in Gangsta's Paradise some damn where. It's not giving, DM. It's just not giving. If somebody wanted to do something to your funky fried ass, it wouldn't be that hard. And meanwhile, he gonna be up there still somewhere um uh getting overcharged in Colombia. He gonna be somewhere up there still being watched and that's something else I gotta get to in a minute, but that's gonna be for the short part two of this. But listen, it's just crazy. You sitting here dead in the center, like you got all Kevin ops surrounding your ass like a triangle, and you sitting here, I got some shit, I this, I that, and the third. Child by hold on one second, y'all. Uh Gotcha. Shout out. I roger that. I roger that. Hold on one second, y'all. And yet again, My bestie is in the motherfucking and what's so fucking crazy, man. Listen. I ain't even gonna say that. Man, listen, Linda. But my bestie is right here in this chat as well who can tell you, baby, I don't play about me. My old man don't play about me, and neither does my family play about me, baby. It's somebody in a chat right now that'll let you know. Like, listen, Linda. That one right there tell you break room always kept it chopper style. You heard me? Chop, chop. Come on, chop, chop. Is oh, and not to mention my my hitters got hitters. You heard me? My hitters got hitters, baby. Listen, that's what made me say it, Sunshine. Listen, what they say? My shooters got shooters. Listen, and that one right there, bullseye shouty. That's bullseye shouty right there. You heard me? We don't miss around here. Let's see. I'm going to try. Okay, that wasn't to me. Let's see. Okay, I'm caught up. But yeah, it's like, and this ain't even no, this right here is just good advice. Like, nobody, including Callie, is trying to beef over a truth. The simple matter is, two men told a story about the same location, right? Peacock, aka Kevin, what ain't ready to accept who he really is behind closed doors. So therefore, he hates Callie because Callie's story does not go with his story of the things that happened in Dwight Howard's mansion. This shit is really simple. He is mad because minded people, logical thinking people started seeing the truth in Callie's words. Period, Sir Shine. Period. I be trying to tell them motherfuckers, man, listen, better listen, leave me alone. Period. I used to say a long time ago, man, listen, y'all don't want to contact my folks because my folks gonna tell you better go play with somebody else. Shit. Listen, hey, Miss Lynn. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, you gotta be goofy to be out here like playing with somebody else's beef, playing with somebody else's shit. When the truth be told, like I was saying, Kevin started a lot of this shit by if he would have just said, hey, well look, Callie's story, his story, my story, mine. No, it wasn't Callie that spent years arguing with his motherfucking self. It wasn't Callie that spent years arguing with himself. Somebody had to be responding to Callie, and it was Kevin. That's what the problem is. And then when more and more people start listening to Callie's story, when more and more people who was kind of blinded by their friendships, I ain't gonna front. There was a time I was a little biased myself. I only listen to things to find what I wanted out of it and not the whole entire situation. Even though I listened to the whole situation, but I took from it what I wanted, except taking it for what it is. You feel me? And I take accountability for that. Why? Because We are not the same. Break room can tell you when and where. When break room drops the ball, break room can tell you I'm not always right. It's rare, but I ain't always right. But when I am, I'm gonna say, you know what? I ain't pay attention to that, or I ain't catch that, or I wasn't really trying to look for that. I can say that. I don't gotta sugarcoat it. I don't gotta make it sound cute. I can drop the ball. I was listening to what I thought was a friend, and not two sides of the coin, both sides of the coin. You know, this man is mad because more and more people started believing what Callie had to say. Me being one of them. I never spoke ill of Kevin until Kevin. I never was hanging with nobody or even supporting nobody that was against Kevin at all until Kevin started spreading his wings, thinking what was good for the goose wasn't good for the gander. He felt he could be besties with everybody ops and be in chats and supporting everybody and giving them shout outs on his channel just like D-Ham, and thought people was still gonna have that same empathy and shit. That same, how many times I came on here and was like, you know what? I ain't trying to go in on them motherfuckers like I go in on them bitches that I never really cared for. That's why I took it easy on all of them, really. On the men. Hey, brother. Well, Callie, what originated this is because I actually was trying to give my favorite homies, my men over here, all of y'all flowers by pointing out the fucked up shit about these men over there, because D Ham crusty ass over there lying, talking about he ain't said shit about me when he lying like fuck. And yeah, so I'm here pointing out some things with these, pointing out how also he sits his raggedy ass in the middle of all of Kevin's ops trying to be his bodyguard while this nigga is in another country. He up here like trying to make subliminal threats towards one of us. Now I ain't ever put no name on it. That shit was either for me, you, my husband, I don't know who it was for, shit. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, wasn't nobody fucking with D-Ham. You know what I'm saying? And he want to come out here flashing choppers and shit on behalf of the peacock. And now he want to talk shit, lie, act like he ain't sending subliminal shots and all this goofy shit, you know. You know how I go. And I'm up here just trying to explain to him that it's a very stupid and dangerous game to sit here trying to defend a man that you never met, that has moved to another continent, not just another country, but in a whole nother continent, you know? And you are trying to fight on his behalf. You out here swinging on his behalf while you in the middle of all his ops, like literally, geographically, you in the middle of all his ops and he's on another continent. And you're trying to take on his beefs and his shit. The fuck? Me and a few others been seeing it, not to be funny at all, but he acts very suspect. He gives feminine energy, and that's that. Absolutely. Absolutely. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected, period. Period. But yeah, his little, I ain't saying nothing about that buck too fast, whatever he fucking called me. Like, nigga, you was lying. I don't think so, but Brister Sisters was posting subs on you on his wild. Right, right. Cali. Hey Cali, we Tupac and we Tupac and Snoop, America's Most Wanted. Cali, we YouTube Most Wanted, you heard me? Ah shit. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Period. Period. He mad at all of us because we know he got raw truth. You are on the money. And by the way, if anybody want to help me reach my goal, I am 7 away from my goal. If my fam, we got almost 100 people in here. If anybody want to help, us, want to bless the chat, I already got 8 kings and queens that have helped me get closer to my goal. And I thank you, family. Thank you so much. I'm at a little bit of a slow start this month because I've been preparing for some other things. Hey, Saga AI 2.0, if you have not subscribed to Saga AI 2.0, that's been over there listening, getting her done. You heard me? Shout out to Saga 2.0. Saga says, Tiff, have you heard about the whale's pill addiction? Ooh, ooh, child, tell us more. I never was a K Diddy supporter. I like his wives and think they're beautiful, but never supported him. I supported his brother 100% until he started acting like a goofy with his arrogant ass. Yes. Yes. I like the wives too. I had no problems with his wives until he came for my husband. I really still don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with his wives. I really don't. But I just was giving back the energy I was getting. Let's see. Oh Lord, child. Now is Amber over there out of control because she's not taking uh her the right pills, or is it because is it because she's taking something she shouldn't be taking, or is it because she's not taking something she need to take? I need answers. Yes, y'all. Saga AI 2.0 been tagging them hoes. They always posting on me, but ain't none of them pulled up yet. Dor told me he was ready to crash. Well, I gave him the invitation. What he waiting on? Another one? What the fuck? Man, Dor need to sit his ass down somewhere. Period. Like D-Ham out here crashing out. Whole goofy. Thank you, Miss Sean. I love you, sis. Thank you, baby. Shout out. Shout out. Yes. Thank you so much, Pooh, for helping me help water my mustard seed, baby. Y'all, I need to sit up. I know y'all like, what the hell is wrong with her? Cause I'm laying down, voice fucked up, but feeling great. Hold on, family. I'll be back in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Thank you, Miss Sean, again. I love you, sis. Give me 1 second. I am back, family. I do thank you for your patience. I was down there chatting with the complaint department. We was talking about dinner. We was talking about dinner because in about an hour and a half it'll be that time, baby. About 7:30 we usually have dinner. Unless we have a super late brunch or something. But yes, y'all, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm ready to go on vacay. I'm about to get back to our subject in 1 second, but I just wanted to say I cannot wait to go on vacation. I just cannot wait. Just get dressed and ready to stop to get ice. Okay, thank you. I know what I wanted to talk about. I know what I wanted to talk about. Okay. Who he must have, because on the phone he told me he knew where I was at and he was gonna see me. I just like his peacock head leader, he ain't got here yet. Shrugs. Right. Right, baby. Right, brother Calais. By the way, if anybody wants the link, just let me know down in the chat if anybody has any thing they want to add to this. You can stay however long you like or however short you like. I do have an open platform on this beautiful Sunday for the next like 20, 30 minutes. Then I'm probably going to get off and so we can go grab some dinner. Truth, I saw him and I don't think he has the stamina. Okay, so I know what I wanted to talk about. Something stuck out to me. Period, Pooh. The complaint department. Shout out. That's my boo. That's my boo thing right there, baby. Listen, don't nothing turn me on in life like the motherfucking complaint department. You hear me? Listen, Linda. Hold on 1 second. All right. This is something I wanted to talk about. I don't know why Miss Didi comment made me think of this, but yesterday, let me open up this window. If y'all hear the rain, it's just the rain. Oh shit! What is stopping it? No, there it go. Okay, let me lift this up a little more. All right, so, oh, that sound good. That sound good. All right, so something that stuck out to me, I want to speak about real quick before I go, because I'm going to go in a few minutes. Because I'm probably going to drop another song this afternoon. But before I do go, something stuck out to me. As you all know, Amora, as well as myself, but a lot over there on Amora's side, she has been covering Kevin's new journey to Colombia. Yesterday, I saw a clip Amora played. In the clip, I believe Kevin was coming out of a market or something. When he came out, a man stopped him and said, "Hey, you don't know me, I know you. Blase, blase, blah. You're a content creator, so on and so forth, whatever. Keep in mind, Kevin has been in Colombia less than 2 weeks. A man comes out of the market and says, "You Kevin, right? Blah, 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 blah. We still ain't get rain yet. Yeah, it's been raining here actually all day. I think it rained through the night too, actually." The man said, was beginning to, ask Kevin questions and things like that. Where he's how it was quite interesting and kind of gave me chills, right? Oh, he didn't say he knew him from online. Okay, yeah, help me out this y'all because I'm going off the top of my head. I would play it. I kind of want to play it actually, but I don't know if he has it up or if I need to go to a Morris live. I really want to play it, but I ain't want to hold y'all up, and I ain't want to hold myself up either, honestly. Okay, so this man, Kevin, hasn't been in Colombia more than like 10 days, right? Just thought it was interesting they did say from online. Oh, right, Daisy. He did not specify from online. Now, running into someone in Colombia who says they know you, it says you probably don't know me though, right? He goes into asking Kevin questions or whatever. Like, I wanna I really wanna play it for real. I really wanna play it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Thank you, Daisy, for helping me water that mustard seed, baby. Thank you, babes. Love you, my girl. All right, let me see if we can get in this. Miss Amore, don't strike me now. Don't strike me now. Miss Amora, don't strike me now. Hold up. Hold up, family.
Even know what the rest of this video is gonna say.
No.
But for someone that y'all, we spoke about this. Now I'm looking at this for the first time with you guys, okay? I just read what they wrote, but I'm seeing it for the first time with you guys.
Hey, Miss
So
Glenn, miss you.
okay. All right, the first one is I don't know which order, so let me just see. Let me see what.
I know a lot of y'all have seen this, but if you haven't, I want to make it make sense. Hold on.
28 second. This one.
I'm gonna shut the window while I play
Let's
it.
run it. Thank you. Yeah. He says, yeah, what's up with you? Going good, man. Good to hear Englishman. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, sir. Right? Yes, sir, man. How you been?
Thank you, I am Glenn.
Yes, sir. Good. I know you don't know me. Mm-hmm. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. I don't. But I know of you. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, you can't. You're right, but you can't. I do. So you're on vacation or something here? Yeah. Or just traveling or just. Yes, sir. Now, let me ask y'all something. I don't even know what the rest of this video is going to say. But for someone that says, I know you don't know me, but I know of you, wouldn't that make you feel uneasy that you just bumped into somebody at a store? Now, I don't know what the rest of this is going to say, you guys. We're going to listen to it. But if somebody came up to you, they bumped into you at the store, and then they say, I know you don't know me, but I know of you, how would that make you feel? Let's listen. Let's listen. Let's start back over because this is goosebumps. Okay, let's start it over. Thank you. He's like, yeah, what's up, what's up? Good, man. Good to hear Englishman. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, sir. Right? Yes, sir, man. How you been? Good, man. How about yourself? Yes, sir. Good. I know you don't know me. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. I doubt it. But I know you. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, you can't. You right there. I do. So you on vacation or something here? Yeah. Or just traveling or just? Yes, sir, with the family. Okay. Mm-hmm. You have your wives here with you? Yeah, they're here. They're here. Okay. Yes, sir. So that's to tell you, you know now. I see that. I'm actually going a little live right now. Yeah. That's stuff up. Man, let me tell you. Hold on. Let's continue. I'm showing him around the place and all. Oh yeah. See, you know, Kevin got scared. That's why he said I'm on live right now. Okay? He said I'm on live right now because he wanted that dude to know. My friend was attacked. Whatever you about to say or do to me is going to be on this camera. Okay? Listen, listen. He told that dude that he was on camera because he wanted him to know whatever you about to say or do to me is going to be recorded. Okay? All right, let's go back. Traveling or just? Yes, sir, with the family. Okay. Mm-hmm. You have your wives here with you? Yeah, they're here. They're here. Okay. Yes, sir. So that's to tell you, you know now. I see that. I'm actually going a little live right now. Yeah. Let's stuff it up. Oh, yeah. Kind of showing them around the place and all. Oh, yeah. Right now, showing how quickly your Ubers can get to you. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So like it's already 1 minute away, y'all. Sure. Crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. He's scared. He's scared. He just said that's why, you know, I'm telling them how quick your Uber can get to you and it's 1 minute away. He's scared. This nigga's scared. He's scared. You hear me? He's scared. Ask you a quick question. You have to leave. I also have multiple. Okay. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's get to the next one. Let's remove that one. And let's remove that one. And let's add this one to the stage. Okay. Yeah. And I was going to ask you, how do you deal with jealousy? That's not what he was going to ask him, y'all. I'm telling you. Let's continue to listen. Y'all. Let's continue to listen. Let's continue to listen. You know what I'm saying? And also, what do you do when you have one of your wives or some of your wives or whatever the case is, and it's like they're not being submissive. So they're not really following. Yeah. I'll say, yes, sir. I don't have a whole lot of it, I'll be honest with you, but if there's jealousy, always try and reassure. Make sure they understand exactly how you feel about them, because it can happen. And a lot of times it just comes with, a lot of times they're making comparisons. They may feel like you do one for the other, but you don't for them. And just always reassure them everything that you do. Next, I would say, if you're having an issue with compliance or whatever, state your plan really clear. Have real strong business meetings so they know clearly what you're trying to do. And I promise you, let's exchange numbers. Yeah. Let's see what's this right now. Just my person. How many you trying to have? Replace them. We building it, man. You know what I mean? I want to say with three, but I'm just saying. Yeah, hopefully you don't have to. I don't know. I'm thinking. You don't have to. You know, but you was Yes, sir. Yeah, hit me up, bro. What's up, man? I'm mad. Okay, man. Yeah, I'm a producer. Okay, producer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but we'll be in touch. Yeah. Appreciate you. Nice meeting you too. Nice meeting you too, man. Let's get up out and have some drinks or something too. Yeah. I know you like it. You gonna be here. I'm here, bro. I'm here to stay. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm there too. Man, I'm looking to do the same thing. All right, man. I hit you up in a few days. What you got planned? Let me hit you up. I gotta get going. Yeah, okay. Okay, bro. Okay, real short. All right, bro. All right. Man.
All right. Hold up. Now, I was kind of reading also into the chat. I was reading into the chat while I was watching this as well. I'm gonna actually this one particular time, I'm gonna have to disagree with my bro. There's a few reasons why I don't believe that that moment was staged at all. One is because I when the guy first was saying, "Yeah, I know you. I don't think you know me. Well, you might this, that, and the third, or whatever." You could see at this particular time, Kevin's head was on a swivel. Okay, hold up. Let me show you. Watch this real quick. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. I ain't playing this whole thing, you guys. I'm just only showing you when the guy first approaches him. To be real.
Yeah, what's up, Rich? How you doing? Good, man. Good to hear you listening. Yeah.
Now watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. How you been? Good, man. How about yourself? Good. Yes, sir. Good. I know you don't know me. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. I don't. But I know of you. Do you? Yeah, you can't. You right.
You see him? You see his head?
So you on vacation?
You see his head?
Yeah. Or just traveling, or just. Yes, sir. Now let me ask y'all something.
Well, hold on. Watch his head at approach when he says, watch this first little part. Watch how he start looking around and shit.
Thank you. Yeah. He said, yeah, what's up, Rich? How you doing? Good, man. Good to hear you listening. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, sir. Right? Yes, sir, man. How you been? Good, man. How about yourself? Yes, sir. Good. I know you don't know me.
Watch.
Maybe you do. I doubt it. But I know of you. Do you? Yes. Yeah, you can't. You right, but yeah. I agree. So you're on vacation or something here? Yeah. Or just traveling, or just. Yes, sir. Now let me ask y'all something. I don't even know what the rest of this video is gonna.
Now, hold on 1 second. Now, me personally, let me see. Hey, sister teacher, I don't understand why he didn't ask that man. Come on now, somebody talk to me. These is the things that I do not think it just does not go with. First of all, body language is very heavy, right? It's very heavy. If Kevin knows his Uber is at this point is probably 2 minutes away. He's standing still, so it's not like he's crossing the street. Yet at this point, his head is on an actual swivel when this man says, "I know you don't know me, but I know you," and da 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 da, and you can run, but you can't hide, huh? All of those at that particular time All of that had that man head on a swivel, y'all. He's now looking around. He's checking, making sure that the live is still going. All of that. He's checking the Uber. He's checking to make sure the live is going. His shit's on a swivel at this point, right? Sister Teacher, along with some others, made a great point. When someone says, I know you, but you probably don't know me. I'm in another country, right? First, I know I'm I know I got this big platform, this, that, and the third, or whatever, but come on now. All right. I'm gonna ask, oh, really? Well, how do you know me? Don't give him any details. Don't say, oh, do you know me from YouTube or Facebook? Ask the man, well, oh yeah, well, how do you know me? Because you know my name, you know I got more than one wife, you know all of this stuff. How? Right? So you're gonna have to first confirm to me, how do you know me in the first place? Then you're giving details about my life. So if you say online, okay, maybe you probably don't watch some of my shit, this, that, and the third. But I need you to tell me, right? I need you to verbally express that. You understand? Then one of the biggest things that stuck out is, first of all, we cannot deny the body language. This man's head was on a swivel. Okay. He was checking everything. He even announced, now even Kevin ain't this good of an actor, right? He said, listen, he did two things in that short amount of time. He showed the man that he was on live. Then he also told the man when his ride would be arriving, letting him know, I'm not just standing here to be standing here. I am waiting on someone to pull up. And he even said in 1 minute, which was true, to let them know by the time you get away with trying to do whatever you gonna do, somebody will bear witness to this. Somebody's pulling up, this, that, and the third, what have you, right? So he's letting this man know, I'm recording and I have a ride on the way, right? I don't believe he would have took the time out to, then his head is fucking on a swivel. He did look nervous. He did look nervous. You know what I'm saying? Um Now he may have softened up to it as they began talking, but that initial engagement, that man was nervous. I also think the voice was quite interesting. I also think saying, now, true, I can get where Callie's sentiments is. You know, he knows these people play a lot of games, but I'm just not buying it myself. I think that I do not think it was a skit. I think that I think he could possibly be being watched, you know what I'm saying? Or he could be being recognized off of online. Either way, the energy seems a little off, right? It seems a little off to me, okay? The guy says you can run, but you can't hide. I feel you, bro. And you could be right. You could be right. I think the phrase you can run, but you can't hide was interesting. You put a camera on that man. Yes, absolutely, sister teacher. Certain things, even his caliber of bullshit, ain't moving that quickly. Like this was a quick little thing. And in this moment, he did not forget to do a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Kevin can manage to move that much on cue. I'm sorry. His skills ain't that good. All right. They're full of shit, but I do not think that his reactions would be that much on cue. Let me show your face on camera. Let me let you know my Uber is coming. Matter of fact, the Uber would have been an unnecessary detail. I don't know. It just seemed like it doesn't feel skittish at all to me. Let me see. Uh, let me see. What about the guy supposedly being a Tubi actor? Oh, that's interesting, Raw. He did say the man was a Tubi actor. Let me see. It wasn't a skit. Let me see. I'm reading the comments. I, for one, I'm going to say I do not think it was a skit. I think he was nervous. Um, Also, the timing was way too like he did hop in the Uber immediately and leave. Told the dude, "All right, I gotta go. I gotta go." This, that, and the third. It seemed like he was very happy to hop in the Uber and end the conversation. It just seemed too. It was way too good. I don't believe it was a skit. I just don't. Yeah, he didn't seem comfortable. It seems like it was nervous laughter. He did immediately start getting in the Uber. He didn't finish the conversation outside. Like, hold on one second, driver. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, or whatever. He was too scared to even ask questions. Where do you know me from? None of that because he was nervous. He was nervous. He timed that Uber down to the minute. If it was a skit, dude didn't even finish his script. He didn't even finish his script. He like, we'll talk, I'll call you, I'll call you. I don't think it was a skit. Kevin looked like he was gonna shit himself. He did. That head was on a swivel. We haven't seen Pete in over a week. He just disappeared and never been seen again. He's very suspicious. And that's another thing. He said something like Pete rented out the place that he had planned on getting. If this is if this is the person trying to help you navigate through Colombia, why did he get the place that you told Pete that you wanted? And why is Pete just moving in his place? If he helping you move to navigate through Colombia, why is Pete just getting a place the same time as you? I'm confused. Let's see. Sometimes skits can turn into a real skit if y'all know what I mean. I'm just saying, period. That man was an American, and Pete said he was kidnapped by Americans when he got there. Come through, sister teacher. Come through. See, it takes a village to help the break room remember these details. You heard me? P said he was kidnapped by Americans. And guess what? People that speak English very good, um, they are probably considered, Americans, even if they're not necessarily from America. Pete speaks very good English. I don't know if he said he was from here or what. However, do you know that people are so stupid? Sister Teacher made a very good point because how easy is it to get an American to trust another American in another country, huh? How easy it is to trust an American in a foreign land, and you're American too. Thank you, Popeye's Chicken. I am now 3 away from my goal. Exactly. Kidnapped by Americans. The first thing you do, let's be clear. The first thing that this man does is ask about his wives. He doesn't say, "Oh yeah, I know you, this, that, and the third, and blase, blase, blah." He doesn't explain where he knows him. It seems very, very cunning, right? He doesn't explain where he knows this man from. The first thing he asks is, "Are you here with your wives?" He didn't say your family. He didn't say your children. He specifically said, "Are you here with your wives?" Then he uses a tactic, right? I don't know if the man in a poly relationship or not, but of course you're going to tweak his spidey senses if you say, "Well, yeah, I was asking because, I got two wives too, and I'm just trying to navigate this thing." Or now, you're using something that is an interest to this man. Poly life is, you found out that little tidbit about him. He's got two wives. Now you have to play on this. You have to play on something that you know will gravitate his attention, right? Thank you, Popeyes. Absolutely. And I heard that Pete rented the place that Kevin was going to rent. That's all weird. Why is he a realtor renting his damn self? And why has Kevin had to move 3 times while in Colombia? How did he get scammed out of 2 bands? How did Pete end up in the house that you wanted? Where the hell is Pete now? How is another American speaking man in Colombia approaching you asking about your wives? Thank you, Raw. I thought that's what I heard. I thought that's what I heard. Thank you, baby. Like literally, family. Why would Pete have rented a place you said you wanted? Why isn't Pete already established with the place in Colombia? Why did this man say you can run but you can't hide? And also, let's be clear here with that one sentence, which gave me chills. That one sentence gave me chills because why would this man assume Kevin was hiding? Why would he say you can run but you can't hide? Let's just say this is real, right? Let's just say this was not a skit, all right? For shits and giggles. Let's say this was a real legit thing, right? Why would he say you can run but you can't hide? You could go to other, if you're seen in an, because guess what? The man said that, he said, "I know of you, but you probably don't know of me," right? So this means that this man knew that Kevin ain't from there, right? He ain't from there, right? Why would he say, instead of him thinking, he doesn't know why Kevin is there. Now keep in mind, hold up, let's play with this real quick. The man said, "I know you, but you probably don't know me," right? Well, it doesn't seem like it would be from social media because his journey of moving to Colombia is on social media, right? Why would the man say you can run, but you can't hide? Why would the man say you can run, but you can't hide? He said he knew of Kevin. But his social media would have showed that he was moving here. His social media would have showed that he wasn't just here on vacation, but had planned on being there for quite some time, moving there permanently. That's what he told the man. I'm here for good. If he's there for good, that all is documented on his social media. Now, he knew that Kevin wasn't from there. He knew that Kevin had two wives, but he didn't know why Kevin was in Colombia yet. Before he even asked Kevin questions about why he's there, is he on vacation? Did he move there? He said, you can run, but you can't hide. Before asking questions about why he's there, he automatically assumed this man is running and hiding from something. He said, I know you, but yet he didn't give the details that would come from social media. He would have known Kevin was there to move, to stay. He would have known Kevin was in Colombia with the family. You can run, but you can't hide. That was a strong sentence. I know you, and I know you don't know me. Well, maybe you do. But guess what he didn't do? He didn't go into no details of how either one would possibly know each other. He did not say, I know you from social media, so, you probably don't know me, but I know you. But then he says, well, maybe you do, right? Now, if somebody is an actor or a this, that, and the third or whatever, you would think they would tell you, I don't know if you ever watched Tubi, but I've done a couple of projects on a couple of projects, Tubi movies or whatever. So you might have seen my face or whatever. He doesn't give any detail on why either man should know each other. He just says, I know you don't know me. Well, maybe you do, but I know you. Are you here with your wives? The fuck? Yes. Anybody that's a fan, that's watching you as a fan, is gonna say, "Oh my God, are you Kevin Wesley from YouTube? Are you Kevin Wesley from Facebook? Are you Kevin Wesley off Instagram? Are you the one with the books? I bought your book, man. Like, listen, or it's because of you. I started a poly relationship. You gonna get into how you know somebody. You gonna get into how do you know somebody. And if you mention that they might know you, you're going to say how. If somebody say, well, you might know me, well, how would I know you? Because I'm in another country. How would I know you? If this is acting, then it's actually bad acting because this is not the way a made up conversation would go. And it's not the way that a real conversation would go with a man that's on his swivel. Absolutely, 12. Absolutely. I'm going with the possibilities that this could very well not be a skit. And that kind of scares me even more for the brother because, again, I don't wish no harm on them as they wish on me. However, and I never turn into them in spite of their hatred for me. You understand? But that really gave me chills. You can run, but you can't hide. Then the tone of his voice, it almost sounded a little evil. Before Kevin was saying, yeah, we on, I'm on live now. He like, you can run, but you can't hide. Like what? I'm sorry, what you saying? I'm sorry. I would have said running and hiding from what? We have to think of the things that was said before this man um started asking Kevin questions. He was already giving answers before any questions. You can run, but you can't hide. And Kevin says, I know, right? Thinking, you know, it's probably just someone who knows him off of YouTube and is saying, even in another country, you can be recognized, right? Even in another country, you can be recognized. He could have thought it was something like that. Baby, on the phone. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute. Babe, we watching Squid Game tonight. Okay. I gotta get some packing done. I'm trying to pack a couple a little bit early. So y'all, I'm one of them. I like to pack a little. I don't like to pack the night of, or I don't know who else in here before we continue our story. Vacationers, do y'all like to pack like start like a week early, or 4 day, or like 3 or 4 days early, or you know? Are you one of those pack the night before people? Are you the ones that you might be so super organized that you can just throw your shit in a suitcase the night before and be ready to go in the morning? I have got to start a few days early, and then I do my master check the night before. And I got to do that because I still be using some shit that I want to take. I use it like I still be using it up until it's time to go, like my makeup and hair stuff or whatever. But I do not do well with trying to pack the night before, like start the night before, and trying to put all my fits together. And even though I'm pretty organized, but I still like to get my shit together early. Y'all, I am 3 supers away from my thing. I pack early too to make sure I don't forget nothing. Yes, I can't stand getting to my destination. I gotta do 2 checks. I gotta make sure I have my charger. I gotta have everything, child. Listen, I got to have everything I need, you know. And I check everything that goes with something else. Like if I got lashes, I gotta make sure the glue is where it needs to be. I need extra perfumes, and I'm always one of those that if I lose something, I gotta be covered, you know. And I'm one of them that I take 1 to 2 cards with me, like 1 credit card, 1 bank card, and then I leave a credit card and a bank card at home. So if anything go wrong, I ain't all around fucked, you know. If anything happen, I ain't all the way fucked. Look, me and my husband, we don't play about making sure we good. We even when we travel, we leave like just so we ain't gotta worry about it. Cash wise, say you lose, say anything happen. Child, listen. Like if you lose your wallet, get robbed or whatever, like God forbid anything happen, we always keep um $100 to $200 like hidden in the car. So you got gas if you need gas, if you need a hotel room, anything like that. Like we try to make sure when we're traveling, we keep like like 1 to 2 250 something like that, just hidden in the car for an emergency, you know, or might keep 100 in this area and then put 100 in another area. So if anything happened on one thing, you know, child, we don't be playing when we travel. We gotta make sure we good. Let me see. Because baby, break room ain't getting stuck nowhere. Nowhere. I'm packing now and I leave in 10 days. I'm packing now and too, and I leave this week. I'ma wrap it up today and then I'm gonna do my last little whatever the night before. But we leave in a couple days. Yes. I can't wait. All right, let's see what we got here. Um, seeing people. Okay, now yes. Wow, thanks for the tip. I never did that. I carry everything with me in my purse wallet. If I get robbed, I lose everything. I'm gonna start putting the card into the side, like you said. Yes, honey. I even have 2 phones. I have 2 phones, so if ever something happened, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep 1 phone on me and 1 phone like maybe in the car. When I'm in my own city, I keep 1 phone on me and I keep one at home. So if ever anything happened, I'm not in dire need. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still have access to the things that I need. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm one of those. I don't like to be up shit's creek without a paddle. You heard me? Baby, listen. Mm-mm. Period. And you best to believe me. Everywhere I go, now we don't go to dangerous places and shit like that. You know, we are very laid back, fun vacationers, you know what I'm saying? But child, if I'm out like, you know, at night or whatever and things like that, child, listen, you better believe it's something always on me, whether it's this, that, or the third. You heard me. Now listen, I don't be in no foreign places but naked. You heard me. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna, because some places you can't, take everything that you want with you. But baby, you better believe, mm, it's something somewhere around me. Oh man, I am Glenn. Yes, I've always done that. We also do that with chargers. When we go, if we drive, we keep one charger connected in the car, and then we take one with us in the hotel room because my husband is on the phone way less than me. You know what I'm saying? I use my phone at like 100% capacity. Okay, he's more like a 5-6 percenter. He can use his battery will last him like 3 days before he have to put his phone on the charger. Me, I have to charge mine probably like twice a day. At least once a day. Minimum once a day. You know. So yeah, in case you leave shit in the hotel room, you know what I'm saying? I listen. This just my little tidbits of safety traveling. Uh, uh, Let me see. A friend of mine got robbed on a cruise last month. Her hubby wanted to get on the jet ski, so let one of the employees hold her purse. They had her passport, ID, phone, everything. Let me see. The lady, the lady robbed them. When they got back to return the jet skis, the lady was gone with the wind. Wow, wow. Then you have to admit it's probably not hard to get like a fake cruise ship uniform with a fake. It's so many people on a cruise ship, child. You could probably blend right in as an employee because everybody ain't got time to know everybody on no cruise ship. You know, I'm telling you, people is diabolical, y'all. But yeah, safety precautions is everything. You heard me? Let me see. It's also why it's good to have devices too that have its own built-in Wi-Fi system or whatever. Um, Let me see. I'm not adding up. Oh yeah, thank you for bringing me back, Shalom. Cause yeah, I was about to go into traveling safety. I'm gonna do a live about traveling safety. I sure am. I might do one late tonight on traveling safety or tomorrow. Cause I've been wanting to. I used to do those too. I don't know if Mama Three of y'all remember. Boy, I do lives on everything. But I did one on safety. But I think that one was based on floods and storms and things like that. However, yes, Shalom, something is not adding up. Honestly, I don't care for the guy or whatnot, but I just have to be honest. Hearing that guy, it gave me chills. I was in Amora's live. I was in Amora's live. I think Shalom might be behind us on the chat. Um, but that's okay. When I was in Amora's live, that gave me chills. You know what I'm saying? It gave me literally chills. If he's I hope that he's not up there, bringing this kind of attention to himself, trying to be funny and skits and whatever. But if this is like true tea, then I truly do worry about him. You know what I'm saying? I do worry that somehow through someone, it's quite possible that certain attentions is on him. You know, I do worry that he remains a target and don't know it. I do worry that he's overly friendly. I do worry that he does talk too much. Okay. I do worry that he doesn't ask enough questions. Um One thing that I think Kevin also does as a safety precaution is um go live while he's out and about. That might be the smartest thing that he does while in Colombia. Is while he's out and about, he does go live. And sometime letting people be aware that you are live could also save his life, you know? Um I just think Kevin is naive, you guys. Outside of my joke, shits, and giggles, I think Kevin is naive. I think he tends to sometime, in this case, I think Kevin has bitten off more than he can chew. Am I saying that Colombia or South America at all is one of these horrible places where Americans don't stand a chance to survive? Absolutely not. What I am saying is a certain type of person can survive anywhere, right? A certain type of person, American, black, white, whatever. If you got a certain type of heart, a certain type of mentality and things like that, you can survive anywhere. Kevin is just not someone that has proven to be able to do that to me with his way of thinking. It's like, to me, he will survive this thing off of pure luck, if anything. But it's really off to a scary start. It's off to a scary start because he's a public figure, because he's very open with who he is, his family. People up there are bringing attention to the fact that he has two wives. Um, they know he's careless. He moves alone sometimes through these streets. Um, they have waterproof pouches too. Wait, what was he talking about that had to do with water? She had copies at home. Who, me, Lady E? I sure will. In order for her to come back. Who is back? Let me see. Okay. I might be up. Okay. I might be caught up now. So, but yeah, I think I don't think it was a skit. I think that man is up there very naive to reality, naive to the dangers of traveling, naive to the fact that every single moment maybe what you can do is also, if you need to, record, and sometimes just let it be a visual instead of you even doing commentary. Sometimes you might have to move through the streets silently, so you don't always look like a person who's not paying attention, you are more so moving around a foreign place, trying to make sure that you involve your audience. You are trying to make sure their visual is good for your where you are, but you have to also make sure that you got a visual on things too, that's more than what you can capture, that you're trying to show your audience. Perhaps you can just record with your glasses if you want, and just let people take the walks with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't, maybe sometime you don't have to talk. And of course, again, people that ain't out here to hate you like myself will still give you good advice, because the last thing I want to see is you a bad story, about you. God forbid, um you are anything happens to you or your family. You know what I'm saying? That's not what the result I'm looking for you. But I do think that you have to realize that um those statements were weird. The way you quickly give out your information, your phone numbers and things like that, you are way too open publicly. You kind of move like everybody is your friend. Your guard isn't up with anybody. It's like a come one come all. And American or not, you should be more careful of that. You should be more careful, for real. You just passing out your number, you showing your residence, like all of that. It ain't even really necessary. I can see you showing the inside or whatever, but you never know who sits in your audience. You really never know who sits in your audience looking for information that you're just giving to your audience. But it could be anybody that's watching that is seeing you show your house. Thank you, Shalom, baby. That's seeing you show your house. That's seeing you, showcase Columbia if that's what you would like to do. But I hope that you be more careful. And I'm sure you'll take this live as, this part is like people trying to tell you what to do. You think everybody just about talking shit. No, I do both. I talk shit and I give good advice. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be very, very careful. And also, you're a foreign person who you don't know. I'm glad you said that, raw truth, because you never know who people got working for the Ubers either. Knowing the places that you go and your resident, and you think everybody that know a sentence in English, everybody that smile and has a friendly tone is your friend. Please keep in mind you are a foreigner there. You're not a native there, okay? You are just like anybody that's decent to you. It's like, I'm gonna keep this driver, I'm gonna keep this tour guide, I'm gonna keep this, that, and the third. You really don't know these people. You just don't, and you way too excited about any friendly face that comes amongst you. You think, anybody that smile your way or know how to give you a little bit of jive talk is on your side, baby. It's not nationwide, baby. It's Columbia. You know. Uh, Hold on, y'all. Right, raw truth. Granted, and two kitty press for attention. Yes, Miss Toady. Two press for attention. Two press to, feel. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, he is so busy wanting to make this seem like the best experience he ever had, which it could be. I don't know the man life. If he's ever been off the East Coast, I don't know. Well, I know he has. He's had conventions or whatever here, there, whatever the case. However, um, this is also something. You know how tourists look like tourists? It's almost like when a person goes and visit New York for the first time and they're walking around Times Square in a I love New York t-shirt, right? People that's from a place don't rock shit that's really from their place. You know, you don't really when you a native somewhere, you were whatever state you in, I love Colorado ain't really what if you're from Colorado, you're not running around, it's just not the average, the norm. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that he also looks like a tourist. He looks like a tourist, people, hey, look, welcome in. People that when you're trying to blend in, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to record, but when you are walking around like, hey guys, look at this. Hey guys, look at that. Like you sound like a tourist, You can be cool with it. Even people that live there probably record here and there every here and there and this, that, and the third. But when you just walking around with the, camera every single place that you go, you know what I'm saying? It's a little, I don't know. You kind of look like a person that ain't never been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it will probably even serve you more to go live or better yet, why not? You could do videos. You know what I'm saying? You could do videos and then you could record while you're out and then do voiceovers about everything that you've seen or felt or you know, you could show things and then go home and record a voiceover about the experience, which would look less obvious than just walking around every single place and you have to worry about responding to your audience. You have to worry, you have to focus on a lot when you're just now getting to know the place. So I think that would serve you a little better. Go live from home and talk about what was in the video. Talk about, hey guys, did y'all see that place I showed in the video? That market? Can you believe the price of this, that, and the third? Go home and talk about it. You know, you just don't want to be standing around looking like a nerd. Hey, you see these price of plums? Can you believe it? Like, just be a little less obviously goofy. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. 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 But yes, y'all. So, I think that was weird. That guy saying what he said. Hey, you can run, but you can't hide. That was weird. So I think, Kevin, he needs to stop worrying about who to beef with in America and focus on how to avoid, getting caught up in the wrong algorithm, That's what I hope. However, y'all, I've been on 3 hours. That's my time. I'm gonna go ahead and rest my voice, take a shower, eat some dinner, and get ready to watch some Squid Games with my old man. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters, kings and queens. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to all my kings that don't act like peacocks like Kevin and D Ham and Terry Dow. Shout out to all of you. I love y'all the long way. Thank you to everybody that helped me get to my goal. I'm about 2 supers away from my goal. I ain't gonna thank you, baby. I love you. I'm about 2 super stickers from reaching my goal. I'm gonna pause for just a second. Well, I ain't pausing, but I'm gonna hold on for like 1 or 2 minutes to see if I could possibly hit it. If not, it's all good. But I do want to thank those that did bless me, like my beautiful cousin TC, Saya baby, Alan, brother Alan, my bestie and sister Sunshine, Joanne, Daisy, Sunshine again, Bet, Miss Sean, Daisy again. I am Glenn, Popeyes, and Shalom. Thank you so much. Allie, you got a page. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. For real, for real. No, for the display. I think he wants the look of importance. Yes, he does. Yes, he does want to look important. Absolutely. I'm gonna see if out of almost 90 people, if I can get two more to pour into this mustard seed before we go. If you have enjoyed the content, if you have enjoyed this live today, a plethora of things. Don't forget to go check out our newest song. Ah, snap. Binky Bink loves me. Thank you, Binky Bink. Shout out to you. You ain't have to do it, but you did. Let me see here. I'm gonna play our newest song while we see if I can close out my goal. I'm one away, but let me play this Dear Buck song. Thank y'all. Thank you, Popeyes. Thank you, Shawan. I love y'all. Thank you, family. Shout out. But my name is Kevin. Please excuse my tone. I'm aware we never met, only spoke on the phone. I would like to change the story, but here goes the truth. I said she ran and got a man, but I requested juicy. I was in my feelings, so I called your wife a bitch. After I was praising people who was dragging her for filth. After all this, she started getting close to my op, and I was mad. Like, why the fuck your wife won't stop? She started doing back to me the same shit I did to her, even though she had my back and I never had hers. See, I wanted loyalty, I wanted respect, even though I acted funny, treated tip like shit. You came on this internet and checked me like a man. I said, you and I could fight. Knowing my plans, I'm in a whole nother country, still pissed at the Americans. Do you know a guy named Chief Cali there by any chance? Hi, my name is Kevin. Hello, Mr. Buck. My goose is getting cooked. My feathers getting plucked. Hi, my name is Kevin. Hello, Mr. Buck. This is cause I hate Chief Cali. What the fuck, dear Buck? Period, poo. Period, poo. We ain't doing nothing over here but just dropping music for the people. Listen, y'all, make sure you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Remember that God is good forevermore, all the time, endlessly, abundantly. You heard me? Make sure that you never forget, in spite of somebody with an ugly soul not having you in their favor, remember to tell them we not looking to be in your favor. Long as we in God's favor, long as we being favored by the universe, baby, listen, long as it's written in the stars for us to be favored by something greater than you, what we gonna look down worried about you folk? Let your adversaries know I'm not your enemy. You made yourself my enemy, baby. Let your enemy know, honey, in spite of your evil ways, in spite your unnecessary behaviors, we still praying for you. Let your enemy know, listen, Linda, listen. We don't wish you nothing but the best. Cause when you look over here, you gonna know we already blessed. You heard me. Let the enemy know. You know what I'm saying? God is good and we not worried about no devils and demons. You know what I'm saying? We just say, get thee behind me, Satan. You heard me. Point blank and period. You know what I mean? That's it, and that's all, and it's on the set. Let them know troubles don't last always. Let them know when you got God, it's up and it's stuck 24/7, 7 days a week. You heard me? 24 hours, 365. That's 3600. Listen, 365 days in a year. You heard me? Straight like that. Straight like that. Tell them that they wish troubles look this good on them. You heard me? That some people just wish troubles could look this good on them. You heard me? Period. You know what I mean? Shout out. Hey, Brick Booty, could you please add that that little situation Callie did to one of the beats I used. It's on his page and it's on my community board. And could you please add the newest track that I just did? So the one that Callie did with a more on it, with he had a more talking, and then the one that I just put called Dear Bucks. If you could. Oh shit. Thank you, Brick Booty. Man, listen, you be on it. That's why I love you. So yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, Brick Booty. Shout out to all my kings. This live is dedicated to all my real bros, real kings that don't be out here peacocking. You heard me? Shout out to knowing that when you amongst me, you with a real one. And that's on the set. You dig? Yeah, you feel a dig me straight like that. I'm your gracious host, Tip the Gift. Happy Sunday to everybody. I love y'all so much. Thank you for pouring into my mustard seed. Know that I love you and I'm grateful for a family like you. You heard me? And we out.